Today we are going to see the initial portions of the chapter function and also some of the MCQs related to it. So let's start with the definition of function. A named subprogram is known as function. Large programs are broken down into smaller subprograms, and these subprograms are known as functions. A function may be returning a value. For that we will be using the keyword return. There are functions which doesn't return the values also. Looking into the advantage of the function, as it is having very small size, it is very easy to handle and manage the program. And also it is more readable and also avoids ambiguity. There are mainly three categories of functions: built-in functions, functions defined in modules, and user-defined functions. Built-in functions are predefined functions which are readily available in Python for our use. We can directly use these functions in our programs. Some of the built-in functions are eval. It is used to evaluate the value of string and return the numeric value. Min and max, it returns the smallest and largest value. Absolute, it gives the absolute value of a single number. Type, we can use it for determining the type. Round, length, range, all these functions you have come across, isn't it? So we will move on to the functions defined in modules. These functions are predefined inside a particular module. So if we want to use these functions, we have to import these modules. Okay, for example, if you want to use square root in our program, we have to import math module. There are two types of importing functions or modules. The first one is having the syntax import module name. So if we are using this method, whenever we use the functions, we have to qualify it with the module name, like math.square root. Okay, there is another way, from module import function. So if you want to use the power function, we should write from math import power. So here only power function will be inserted into the program. Okay, if you want to use more than one function, we can use it by putting a comma over there. That is from math import power comma square root. So these two functions will be imported into the program. So it will avoid the hassles of importing all the functions together into the program. Okay. Now some of the math module function you have come across. It is ceil, float, power, square root, absolute, sine, cos, tan, and for Euler's number we use E and pi. These are some of the functions which are being saved inside the math module. And you know the random module, and random module is having the functions random, randrange, choice, and shuffle. And these are some other modules like CSV module, you use it in the files, and pickle module also you are using in the files. Statistic modules, mean, median, mode. So these are the common functions we use in 12th standard. There are a lot of other modules and functions. Just this is simple examples for the modules and the functions inside it. Now we come to user-defined functions. These are customized for the users. These are defined by the programmers. So we have a general format for writing the function. We have to start with the keyword def. Okay, so after writing def, we have to write the function name and we have to put the round brackets. Inside the round bracket, if we need, we can pass the parameters or we can leave without parameters also. And here in the end of this we should put a colon. This colon makes sure that the function is starting a block. So the function body, whatever we are writing inside a function, will start after 4 spaces. Okay, so now we will see some of the MCQs related to these portions we have seen. Coming on to the first question, a function in Python begins with which keyword? So we have seen it. The answer is DEF. We have to start with DEF. Okay. A named subprogram in Python is known as function. It is a direct question. So it is function. Next question. Which of the following statements are true based on the functions in Python? Reduce program size. Yes, it is true. Managing programs are difficult. No, it is not difficult. It is easy. So it is false. Make the program more readable. Yes, it is true. Increases ambiguity. No, it avoids ambiguity. So A and C is true. So the first option is the correct answer. Now we move on to the next question. Which keyword sends a value from function? Yes, I told we can use the keyword return to send a value from the function. What is the print function does? All of you know that it displays the output. Whatever we are writing inside the print function within the double quotes, it will be displaying it in the output screen as such. So it is displays the output. Now, what is the output of the function shown below? Here, import math, absolute value of math dot square root 25. So, square root of 25 is, you know, it is 5. Okay, so if you want to take the value of absolute, here two values are there, 5 and 5.0. So we should know what is the return type of absolute, whether it is an integer type or it is a floating point type. Okay, so absolute returns a floating point value. So absolute value of 5 is 5.0. So this is the right answer. Now what is the output of the expression round? 9.576. Round function returns the greatest integer or the next greatest integer number. So 9.5 will be rounded off to 10. So 10 is the right answer here. What are the outcomes of the function shown below? X equal to 2 eval x to the power 3. So here in the place of 2, if we are putting x, we are putting 2 means 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. So here the answer is 8. 2 cube equal to 8. Which of the following function does not throw an error? Here ORD function returns the ASCII value of the characters being passed. Here no character passed, so no return value. And here only one quote is it is invalid. Here two quotes are given but no character is being given inside it. Only this function is being passing a space. Okay, so the ASCII value of space is 32. So 32 will be returned. So this will work and other three functions will return an error. Now we have to match the column. Here we are having max, square root, choice and power. So if we are looking into the right thing, here max means it should return the largest value. So we can match it over here. And square root, it is the whole raised to 1 by 2. So this is here. And choice, it select a option randomly. So 3 goes for B. And power, last option 4 is matched to A. So here the third option is the correct answer. Okay. to the 11th question. Here it is math.ceil and here math.flow. Two things it is, one is giving the upper bound and one is giving the lower thing. That is 5.4 will be rounded off to the highest integer and floor will be rounded off to the lowest integer. Okay, so I have told it is returning integer value. So 5.4 means it should round off to 6. So 6 is integer. Here 6, this is the right answer. And here 5.4 will be reduced to 5, the integer 5. So here this is the right answer. Okay, so hope you all understood it. If you are having any more doubts or queries in this portion, you can mail me. Thank you.